Hi guys, Thaddeus here with a video for you today where we're going to be crafting the legendary piece of equipment, the Ardent Glorious Crown, the PvP legendary headgear in the light class. As with the creation of any legendary item, we'll need to throw 4 items into the Mystic Forge in order to create the legendary item as our end result. Those 4 items for this legendary headpiece are the Ardent Glorious Crown, a gift of competitive prosperity, a gift of competitive prowess, and a gift of competitive dedication. The first item that we're going to need is the Ardent Glorious Crown, and that is going to be an item that we purchase that's going to require us to have Grandmaster marks. 3 of the tailoring Grandmaster marks are going to be required, and here I'm going to be crafting those items. It takes a level 500 tailor in order to craft those items, and then I'm going to take those as well as 150 Ascended Shards of Glory. The Ascended Shards of Glory do need to be earned by doing PvP, and then you'll get those for completing the chests in every season. And then you can get the Shards of Glory also by competing in PvP, or you can buy those on the trading post. 200 Shards of Glory and 2 gold over to the NPC in the PvP lobby, and I'll be able to purchase this precursor armor piece from a vendor there. Here you can see that I'm double and triple checking to make sure that the item I'm buying is the correct item, because I may or may not have previously bought the wrong item that I needed to make a different piece of armor. So always make sure you're double checking before you purchase. The next item that we're going to need is a gift of competitive prosperity. We're first going to need a mist core fragment that's going to come from the glorious armor box by completing that reward track in PvP. We're going to need 15 mystic clovers. Those are going to be gained by login rewards for completing reward tracks or mystic forging. And then we're going to need a gift of condensed might. That's going to be a crafted item in the Mystic Forge by combining a gift of fangs, gift of scales, gift of claws, gift of bones. Those gifts are going to be created by a level 400 artificer, huntsman, or weaponsmith. Combining those 4 items in the Mystic Forge will give us our condensed gift of might. And again, we'll need a condensed gift of magic, and it'll be the same process. We will need a gift of blood, a gift of venom, a gift of totems, and a gift of dust. Again, those are going to require the level 400 artificer, weaponsmith, or huntsman to combine those to craft those items, and then those will be thrown into the Mystic Forge, and out will come our condensed gift of magic. Once we've done that, we have our condensed gift of magic, our condensed gift of might, our 15 clovers, and our mist core fragment. We go back to the Mystic Forge, those items go in, and out comes our gift of competitive prosperity. For our next item that we're going to need to make, it's going to be 4 items we're going to put into the Mystic Forge, and that is going to be a record of league victories. That's going to be sold by the vendor over here in the PvP lobby area. He's going to sell us that for 30 of the PvP league tickets. We're going to need an Eldritch Scroll. That's going to be sold by Miani, the Mystic Forge attendant, for 50 of the Spirit Shards. We're going to need 50 Obsidian Shards, and we're going to need a Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy, and that is created by a level 500 crafting profession, and that's just going to take a ball of dark energy that you get from salvaging ascended items, and then 75 of the stabilizing matrices that can be bought on the trading post, or you can get those by salvaging ascended accessories, rings, and trinkets. Side note, if you do infuse and attune those rings before you salvage them, you'll end up getting more of these stabilizing matrices out of them when you do salvage them. We're going to take all 4 of those things, the record of league victories, We're going to take the Eldritch Scroll, the 50 Obsidian Shards, our Cube of Stabilized Dark Energy, throw those into the Mystic Forge, and that is going to give us our gift of Competitive Prowess. This brings us to the last item we need to make, and that is a gift of Competitive Dedication. We're going to take one last trip back to our vendor in the PvP lobby, where we're going to buy from this one vendor the Record of League Participation, the Glob of Condensed Spirit Energy, that's 100 Spirit Shards. We're going to buy a Star of Glory for 400 of the Ascended Shards of Glory, and a Jar of Distilled Glory for 1000 of the Shards of Glory. And those 4 items we will take back to the Mystic Forge, throw those 4 items into the Mystic Forge, and that will give us our gift of Competitive Dedication, and that's the last item we will need to make our final combined. And now that all the hard work is done, here comes the fun part. We get to create our legendary item. We're going to put our gift of Competitive Prosperity, we're going to take our gift of Competitive Prowess, our gift of Competitive Dedication, along with that precursor piece of equipment we bought, into the Mystic Forge, and that's going to give us our legendary light, the Ardent Glorious Crown. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please give this a like if you enjoyed it, and then give me a follow for more content about Guild Wars 2. We'll catch you next time.